Riding on the wave of this newfound attention, the Smiths' next single would be their most successful yet. What Difference Does It Make would reach number 12 in January 1984.
All men have secrets and here is mine, so let it be known. For we have been through hell and high tide, I think I can rely on you. And yet you start to recoil, heavy words are so lightly thrown, but still I leap in front of a flying bullet for you. So what difference does it make?
What Difference Does It Make is one of my favourite Smith songs, certainly. From the moment you hear it, you know that it's a slightly darker vibe to This Charming Man. It seems to be angrier, a more malevolent kind of force at work here. This is a different Smiths you're hearing. And for it to go into the top 20, that's unique. It's like a blues record crossing over into the mainstream or something. It really is a unique achievement, I think. And I'm sure they must have been as proud as you can imagine after This Charming Man, which is, to all intents and purposes, a more accessible song. For something like this to go higher in the charts, a good 12 places higher. And these are the times when the charts actually meant something. That's grand. It couldn't have happened to a better song.
So what difference does it make? Oh, what difference does it make? Oh, it makes none, but now you have gone, and your prejudice won't give you one tonight. Oh, the devil will find work for idle hands to do. I stole and then I lied just because you asked.
This Top of the Pops appearance to promote the single was one of an infamous series which would transform the band from music paper favourites to much discussed household names.
I remember seeing him on Top of the Pops doing that, and it was quite extraordinary because it was almost voyeuristic, really, because here is this guy singing these sort of introverted, very kind of almost tortured songs, and yet there he is on Top of the Pops, sort of whirling like a dervish, flailing his arms around, and it's almost as though you're watching somebody through the keyhole doing this in front of their bedroom mirror. That was the reaction I remember.
I think the Smiths' image was important too, because they were anti-pop establishment, particularly Morrissey being the focal point of the band, and the fact that you know, later on he'd be sort of affecting a kind of Johnny Ray hearing aid sort of style, the fact that he had flowers in his back pocket and you know, all that kind of stuff, and he would be seen on television wearing glasses, and his hair kind of evoked a kind of almost a rock and roll sort of 1950s look.